Hey, hello, how are you doing? And great to see you today or this evening, whenever you're watching this video. Well, I'm continuing in my solo Beatles, and we're up to 1975, November 20th to be exact for America, for the release of Ringo Starr Blast from Your Past. Wow, what an incredible album this is. So we're going to dive into a little bit of discussion about this album, show some really kind of cool things that I think you'll enjoy. So this is basically not a review of each song or anything like that. This is basically having you think outside the box of what to look for in not only in collectibles, but vinyl and some obscure things as well. So basically, this video is kind of going to show you some fun stuff, but I hope everybody is doing great today, or this evening, like I said, whenever you're watching this video. And let me dive into a few notes. Like I said, this was released on November 20th, 1975 in America. And in UK, it was December 12th. So it's kind of interesting dates, two different ones there, different changes, that's for sure. And also this was the last album that was done for EMI, and also the last one that was on Apple Records. This was a interesting album. If anything could have been a Beatles reunion, this definitely was the album for a Beatles reunion, because you've got songs by John Lennon, George Harrison, and Paul McCartney, which all contributed to this album of terrific songs. I always thought this was a very interesting looking cover, that's for sure. It looks like one of the photographs that I would take. It's very blurry and very crazy looking, that's for sure. But in America, this album hit number 30. In the UK, it didn't even chart, which was really something. That it didn't even chart in the UK, and the CD itself came out in 1988, so it was many years later, but it's also during the time of when CDs were really just starting to get big. A little bit of cheat notes there, but basically what I'm going to show you is just some kind of really kind of cool and some very unique albums that Ringo did of this album. So like I said, this album had a little help from his friends, and this was basically one of the very first compilation greatest hits, and this was Ringo Starr's album from Blast from Your Past, like I said. And the first copy of this I'm going to show you is my American copy, which is on a very nice, very beautiful red apple. Very good looking, and it's actually a full red apple on both sides, which is really pretty neat, that you've got an apple on both sides. So that is very nice, very cool to have the American pressing of that. And I played this album a lot. I mean, for those of you who had this album, I know it sounded a little loud, but it wasn't really, just setting it down. For those of you who had this album, did you play it a lot? Did you listen to this album a lot? Or was it just kind of one of those that just kind of sat on the shelf once you got it? Next up is kind of neat. This is Oh My My. And this is from Holland. And this was really basically the only 45 that was released off of this album. Even though it contained all greatest hits and all that kind of stuff for Ringo, it's basically the same side on both sides. The 45 was pretty much the only one that was released, was this. So, oh my, yeah, so that's kind of neat, from Holland. Let me see if I can gently put that down without wrecking something. So very neat was next up is, like I said, from 1988, the CD of Ringo from Blast from Your Past, which is a really cool. And how many of you kept your boxes? So for those of you that are in America, these are actually very hard and very collectible now. But this is the long box that the CD came in. Very kind of neat. Kind of cool. But yeah, these long boxes, these got pitched very easily And I believe a lot of people did, like me and a lot of other people. I'm sure a lot of you pitched these long boxes. And I've kind of been going through and kind of rebuying these back again. So crazy. Yeah, I know, that's for sure. But yeah, I've been buying these back again. So that's kind of really neat to have the long box and the CD. This is in another American pressing, but the neat part about this one is it's got a sticker down here, and these are kind of a little bit of a hype sticker and a little bit of a cool looking sticker on there, which kind of makes this one actually really collectible. So if you find this with the sticker in the corner there, or sometimes it's up top here, these seem to be a little bit more desirable. And like I said, this is an American pressing. Set that down. And once again, we're on the red apple for that. There's the apple. And then the other side of the apple as well. So very nice. Glad to have that one, which I've kind of been looking for that one for quite a long time with the quite rare hype sticker that's on there. Same album, we're still in the same one, but this is a Japanese pressing. And this is very, very good quality. Really, really like this one a lot. Sounds terrific. So basically, I'm just having you think outside the box of maybe next time when you go to the store, you may run across one of these and you say, hey, I saw that on Beatle Brad's channel and kind of really wanted to get that. Excuse me. And very nice looking red apple there again. And we got the apple again for side 2. And this is, like I said, still on showing the Japanese pressing of this album, which is a great sounding. Really loving it. And this is the insert that came with it. And you know, I got the inserts on the other two, or the other ones I didn't show them for some reason. But anyway, I've got those. Should have shown those to you as well. And here's all the Japanese words and all the songs that are listed. If you get a chance, go ahead and read that off on your own. I'll let you pause on your own to take a look at that. Yeah, right. So, yeah, go ahead and read that off. Yeah. This is really cool. This is a unauthorized DVD of Ringo Starr promotional videos, and there's a bunch of them for this album for Blast from the Past. And there's like I said, a bunch of DVD promo video clips and some other clips and stuff like that. But it's just a nice one to have, just because it has the front cover Blast from Your Past. Next up is a really cool American copy. My Apple's inner sleeve. There we go. You see me? Apple inner sleeve. And this is my American pressing of it. And that's a very nice, very clean copy of it. So, and to finish out my Blast from the Past for Ringo Starr in 1975, this is a very, very rare, kind of neat pressing, but this is from Taiwan. Yeah, and it's got the plastic already laminated on there, and there's the backing of it. And this is quite a unique, quite a rare pressing from Taiwan. Show you the vinyl of this, and this is actually in very, very good sounding. Very good quality. And you may say, Beatle Brad, what kind of sound quality does it have? Sounds really, really pretty good. I was surprised. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting over a cold here. So that's actually very, very nice sounding from Taiwan. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my video. Maybe this kind of helped you kind of think a little bit of Blast from Your Past and thinking, well, possibly I might want to pick this up. And maybe get a different copy. Maybe you might enjoy having a different pressing of that. Or you may just want to say, well, I've already got this on CD. So go ahead and blow the dust off of your CD or the vinyl and give it a listen. And maybe you can go blast from near past to Ringo and enjoy this album that was done so well done, like I said, with a little help from his friends, from George Harrison and Ringo and Paul and John. So great to have you here. Thank you so very much for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are fantastic. Every one of you, definitely. So, hello to my new subscribers. Glad to have you here. What took you so long to find my channel? But now that you're here, you're welcome. And sit back and enjoy the videos. And for my older subscribers that have been with me for quite a while, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you guys for being a part and commenting down below. Comment what you think about this album. Do you like this album, or is this just kind of a so-so album? Let me know in the comments down below if you have this album or what you think of it. So, like I said, thank you so very much for watching. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video. Take care.